everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age The Veilguard Blind. I'm your host, Lisanne Faye, and... There is... The atmosphere in this level is very well done. Let me put it that way. Like, I feel very creeped out. Yep. What is... the goal here? Okay, there's a chest. Shit! Well, at least it teleported me back up. Get me on there. We'll have the other two catch up. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. Yes, okay, I see the second spirit. Alright.
Another victim.
Demons again.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay.
Can you free this one, Emmrich?
I must.
Indeed.
What's wrong? Someone's been stealing the life, the essence of people who knew they were facing death. The effects persist, but the door we saw earlier should be unsealed.
Hope that necromancer we're after is behind it.
There's a whole other locked door that we have not figured out. Like, I hate to say it, but... like... Alright, I do have all my healing potions. right? Yes.
All the seals have been extinguished. Excellent. Let's open that door.
Sure, this will be fine.
Someone's torn a path into the Fade. It's imperative we find and stop this necromancer from keeping the Fade open.
Mierda.
Agreed. Okay.
Allow me.
Alright, so how? This way, I guess. Man, it is dark. YouTube is going to hate this.
Onwards. The hand of glory still points the way.
Just me needing to take a running leap. Lovely. Treasure try down. Oh. Well, thanks, game. Apparently, I should have done that way first. Yeah, that's gonna be a fight.
Undead? This necromancer has brought once helpless undead into the Fade. And so
Underrage, demon.
the way won't open until
Okay, yep, great, wonderful. You two.
we defeat them.
Great.
Thomas struck a blow.
Okay. Yeah, you're resistant to fire.
Ready, Rook. Get clear. Run.
Okay. Actually, no, I need you to do that. And I need to do these.
Thank you, Thomas.
Okay, good. Good.
End this.
That's the last of them.
Undead and a demon. We must be getting close.
Our rogue necromancer knows exactly where we are. Why have they gone to such lengths to drain power from spirits?
Great, another eyeball. The adverse reality. Ink-splattered note. Sinking, worth, tether, stable effort, prying so far, visitors, variables, plotethric, help, dead key, she found, joy patching, corpse thorn, encrypts, help, guards, help work fine, better, help. Rest sledges in a writhing mess. Oh, gross. Oh, gross. Oh, great. Okay. Wonderful. Okay, that's what I figured. It is nice that they considered that. Alright, yes, I know. The way is up. It's not gonna stop me from exploring the game.
Down there. More victims.
I don't see that rogue necromancer yet.
I suspect they're nearby. Let's inspect their handiwork.
Investigate the corpses. Okay, I was making my way a little more slowly. This is another fight. I can tell.
Late as always, Professor.
It can't be.
But what else would one expect from Navarra's most eminent meddler?
Johanna Hesenkos.
You've met? Oh, the Professor and I have known each other for ages. But only one of us realized the Watchers are no place for a mage with ambition.
Gonna go with just ignore her.
She's just trying to needle you.
Johanna always did make a sport of it.
Resentful prattling from the one left behind.
I see.
No. The stolen life in that lantern could permanently tear open the Fade here.
Correct. Only the foolhardy would shed blood near it in this state. So, let the Watchers mourn your pathetic death in the Fade, Emmrich Volkaren. Those that are left after my return.
Oh boy. That's...
No. What is she planning?
nothing good. Okay. I need that, and that, and that.
Emmrich, you okay to fight?
Yes, Johanna took the lantern away.
I need to get rid of this spirit demon first. Alright. Almost.
They're attacking from afar! Taking fire!
Come on, get me up there.
We need to close in!
What did Hezenkos do to that spirit?
I'll try freeing it, but I fear the worst.
This is not good.
Nothing. The spirit, its essence, is gone. Johanna's trapped it in her lantern.
Then let's find her.
Okay. Great. Less damage, more stagger.
There's no way out.
What do we do now?
The Fade always provides a way forward. We only need to search for it.
Then let's get looking.
Okay. Of course.
A candle. This wasn't here before.
Now, let me think. We're in a receptive eddy of the Fade, and since Johanna's spirit summoning has already focused its mana, do you recall the ritual we performed in the Grand Necropolis? Concentrate on that memory.
You mean when we were lighting candles?
Find some more, and we can use them to leave this place.
Okay. Okay.
Here's that last candle.
Excellent. Place them on the pedestals, if you would.
Why did you go over here?
We drift upon the echoes of the vast eternal. Let them form a new configuration.
Sorry.
And with that,
You know, I'd comment here, except, like, this does look like the stuff that Spite pulls through. Except sometimes Spite actually, like, pulls through a path, like, chunks of a street.
Let's get back to the real world.
we must find Johanna once we're out of here. This rift in the Fade will lie open until we deal with her.
Great. Alright, you two.
You insufferable nuisances! How did you get out so quickly?
Where's Hezenkos's voice coming from?
The Hand of Glory resonates. It's pointing to the main hall.
Great.
Let's go.
I can feel Johanna summoning hostile spirits. That portal into the Fade won't close until we defeat them.
Great.
But we still can't attack Hezenkos herself while she's holding that lantern.
The entire countryside would be torn apart in a maelstrom.
Great. Wonderful. So we're going to take care of whatever's in here. It's probably going to lead us into here, and then we'll go through that. Willing to bet.
So you crawled your way out of the Fade.
It's not difficult for those who treat spirits better than tools to an end, Johanna.
Sentimental drivel. You may have stopped my work here, but Navarra City will know its new ruler.
Man. I can't, like, I think both of these would work. Oh. Let's go with one.
Look,
Oh.
that lantern's dangerous. Why don't we talk about this?
Yay, approval.
Dangerous to those who fail to realize what can be done with it! Though the professor clearly avoided mentioning his old colleague in exile.
We made every attempt to bring you to reason.
I gave you every chance to join me instead of whining endlessly about your mortality. But I must thank you for returning something dear to me.
Oh.
Lovely to have my hand back.
Oh. Great. Now I'm very upset with my comment from earlier.
I'd exchanged it with the Venatori for some favors after entering this condition.
Johanna, what have you done?
What you never had the courage to.
Please let it only be a pride demon. Round 50 go.
Looks like we'll see just how dangerous that lantern is.
Johanna's escaped again.
Want to tell me why she has no eyes?
Afterwards, Rook.
Okay. I need you two to focus on this. 'Cause I'm not gonna be able to.
Must move!
Oh shit. Where is it?
Say they were.
Nope. Bad, 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 bad.
They're at range.
Okay. Oh shit. the bad one.
Chains undying. Rook's injured.
Crap.
They're firing at us.
Okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Snipers!
Oh, that's gonna hurt. It's already over? No. Okay. You are.
On the job.
Okay. We're gonna do that.
An attack from afar.
Okay. You know what? Sure. Oh, okay, that's gonna hurt.
Primed and ready.
Great, wonderful, lovely. Oh.
Understood.
You know, someday I'll remember to
It's over.
actually use
Emmrich,
my
still
ultimate.
sense anything wrong?
We were successful. Johanna's magic no longer chains the spirits, and the Fade is still.
Great. Okay. But let's talk back at the lighthouse.
How does that do for you? Detonation supply siphoned. Versus, I don't know. Yeah, you know what? Sure. We'll try that. Alright. Okay, can't. Apparently can't leave this room. So we're not going through that door. Whew.
At least we freed those spirits from their suffering. Shall we depart?
Yeah. Let's go.
Let's get back to the lighthouse.
Gladly. Oh, the Song of the Chambers won't have anything on what Johanna's... Perhaps the Waking Scrolls? No. Manfred, have you seen the Fellmarch manuscript?
You were only alone in here for a minute after we got back.
And how little I have to show for it.
Okay, time to talk.
Johanna Hesenkos was a watcher. She was banished for embracing the darker paths of our art. Forbidden magic, blood sacrifice, nothing is beyond her if it leads to power, recognition, or both.
It sounded like you knew her before all that.
We were friends, once.
Yeah.
I'd guess it was a shock to see her back there then.
An unexpected reunion. It wasn't always like this.
Oh?
She truly was brilliant. And we got on so well as students. We partnered on papers, rituals, research.
But...
Yet even then, Johanna considered the Watcher's oaths quaint. This isn't the first time we've crossed paths since she was exiled, but now I fear she's turned herself partly undead.
I'm having trouble picturing how someone becomes partly undead.
Please
A
explain.
skilled Watcher can make subtle alterations. Hers are more extensive. You saw Johanna's Lantern of Unwilling Souls. A necromancer could create monstrous undead with that much stolen life.
Hesenkos was yelling a lot about conquering Navarra City.
We must stop her, Rook. Thank you, Manfred. Quite right. The Order's knowledge will see us through.
Hesenkos had been stopped. For now. But she had big plans for Navarra. City conquering, new ruler plans. And while she had some regrets about long-lost friendships,
I don't think those are regrets.
she knew her greatest invention was going to bring down the house.
That doesn't sound good. Oh, Emmrich discovered an old colleague inside Blackthorne Manor. Oh, good. The exiled Morn Watcher, Johanna Hesenkos. She has created a dangerous Fade Rift that lures in spirits so she could drain their power with an enchanted lantern. While Emmrich and the team closed the rift, Hesenkos escaped, boasting that she would use the now energized lantern to conquer Navarra City. Emmrich lamented the dark, power-hungry path his one-time friend had taken, but renewed his pledge to stop her. Wow, I think that's like 2 levels back to back. Yep. Guess I'll decide those in a little bit. Emmrich's bond improved. That. And summon skeletal spirit deals damage a second time to the initial target. That sounds interesting. Alright. Also applies... Okay, except I'm not having you trigger weekend right now, or apply weekend. So... What new helmet? This. Right. And that improved. Alright. let's just do a quick little run around.
The fortress of Weishaupt was a bastion against the Blight for hundreds of years. Now, simply gone.
Yep. There we go. Okay, who's where again? Just remind me. Mostly over there. And then these two.
I wonder what my mom would think of these plants. She wouldn't like the fade, though.
Probably not. But you're doing a great job with the plants. Glad that's coming together. Nope. Can I have a hug? Yay! I needed a hug after that mission.
I need some time for now. Maybe later.
Wow, I think, like, that's probably one of the first times I've actually seen a comment that was more in the vein of that.
I like how food stays fresh here longer.
You're not nervous about the magic?
Nah. Magic's fine in Ravane. Be nice if we could teach spirits there to keep the food fresh. Less dead fish smell.
I love that you're finding positives with magic. I wonder if I had encouraged Tosh differently and to embrace the Qun a bit more, if some of this commentary would be different. Waterlogged notes.
So, Ilario.
Let me guess. You don't trust him either.
There's no playing with blood magic.
I know, but his family. I'll deal with it.
All right.
Lucanus. This has been going on a lot longer. I think you realize. Alright, well, I think this is a good place for me to go ahead and end this episode. I want to thank you all so much for tuning in. And in the meantime, in between time, take care, have fun, and happy trails.